that is from experience. I ever experienced until I came to realize, like 2 weeks later, whatever I was traveling to do is not even mine.
It's not your problem.
So it's not even around me, and I was like, no,
she was using you, man.
But then I regret it.
When you are bored,
you sitting down with someone.
Dust.
I was almost getting dust. Sitting down with someone.
Good morning everyone. Welcome to The Volume, a Corners Show production. I'm your host, Kanji, as always. So, here I have very beautiful people with me to give us insight on whatever we're going to talk about. So, wacha tu niwapatie a chance to introduce yourself rather. We can start with this side, or this side. John is better? Yeah. This side? Yeah. Okay. The knees have it, or the eyes, whatever. Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Hello everyone, I'm Remo Jambo, a media student in Zetech University. Yeah.
Welcome.
Hi everyone, I'm Jay, an IT expert, and I would say I'm more of a person who needs more of adventure, and I'm here actually to address and to get to discuss more of what is happening in our society. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Hello, and I'm Dennis Mwoki. I'm a media student at Zetech University.
Hello everyone, I'm Liz Mukasia, and a communication personnel.
Okay, thank you. By the way, we don't take it for granted that you guys mko. It's something I can say I have been looking forward to. So, bila kupoteza wakati, it's something that's like an old person. So, we're actually talking about divorce today.
Mm-hmm.
I know we are not yet married, yeah, but you know, very very soon tutakuwa hapo.
Yeah.
Like speculating right now, let's say we are probably around 22, maybe you are
22.
You're above, you know, but then itafika to place and you'll be like, I want to be in the marriage institution, I want to do this. So tutakuwa hapo in a year, in some couple of months, years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Not unless unataka kumaliza shule pia, you hope into it. But anyway, so kuna hii issue.
Mm-hmm.
It was really disturbing me. You all know Tyrese Gibson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this we all know him. Yeah, actor, singer, Fast and Furious. We all love Fast and Nani apendi hadi Fast and Furious?
Who? Nani wewe?
Who even? Unless you're a baby boomer, but anyway. So we all know his case in Kulienda. You know how it happens during divorce. Like it has to be the man who is giving his shares and not the lady. Yeah. You know, he staff may invest pamoja. You are shareholders in this, but then it has to be that it is the man who is to cover for everything, spousal, financial, whatever, upkeep, child support. Hadi just imagine unatoka tu kwa nyumba and rent yenye mlikonga, you have to still pay the rent of the house that you used to live. So I was looking at his case, and I think we should measure around it, you know. Mm-hmm. So if I may just ask simply, is it fair? Is it fair?
Personally, I don't think it's fair. I feel like in most cases, especially when it comes to divorce, the ladies are the ones who are seen as the victim or something. That's why unapata kuna ile like mkiwa kwa divorce in court, like half the things the man owns zinaenda kwa the lady na gets. So yeah, I don't think ni fair.
So probably if maybe let's say if you are a judge a divorce attorney, you know, what would you do differently?
I feel like first of all, si divorce inakwanga like lazima nyi wawili mkae chini muagree.
Yeah.
Hakuna gati msemo mmoja na more than maybe it happens na tujui. But kama tuna agree like si time yote tumekuwa pamoja. Sasa hizi imefika time yenye tuna feel like kila mtu anafaa kuwe like aende separate. Yeah, na tuko na watoto. Watoto ni wa seti mmoja aliyopata. Sindio? Sasa mimi na feel like haifai kuwa hivyo vile ati men the man ndo anafaa provide, sijui salary yake inafaa ikatwe, sijui iende kwa huyu. Mimi na feel inafai kuwa like equally. Like nikitoa hii unatoa, you know.
Can I add something on that? Honestly, I think I've been following the story of Charles Gibson, and honestly, like I feel like it was not fair enough for that guy to suffer. Actually, I followed one of his testimonies, whatever he was saying, confessing about like now the deep feelings about him on what happened. And the guy, like, he was just like, a question was asked and he was like, I'm not okay, like I don't have to hide this, I'm not okay. And I believe that is one of the things that we're facing so much as men out here. And for Tyrese Gibson, he said that they argued, and after what happened, the lady packed everything, took off with the kids, and he tried almost everything. Like he almost tried everything to win her back. And looking at this situation, you've lost. This is like half of your life going away because we as men, I think that is where we're heading. When you get a baby, that is, if either whether a boy or a girl becomes like your other one. Now this is the person you will always come home to, smiling, bearing gifts and all that. And now you can imagine this person being taken away on a single day, and you have to wake up the next day.
Yeah, and
You have to come home the next day without, you know, that the kid isn't there anymore. So this thing, personally, I heard him say that he like his life was kind of like turned around. And looking at the situation of this kind, you find that is totally like the life that he used to live, because he was saying that he was about to shoot a video for with like which was featured. I think the plot of the story is 4 guys who had already passed, and now looking at the situation where he is and what comes to his life at that moment, now his life was like he couldn't do it anymore. And honestly, whether being a judge or being anyone, I think that is not fair, because now you've lost everything, and you still have to cater for something that you've lost. You know, I have to dig deep into my pocket right now, paying for my rent, and I pay for the rent and the spousal fee or everything for something that I've already lost. To me, I feel like, yeah, exactly. So looking at it at this situation where I'm not okay, like my mental health is not okay, even if I was maybe earning, I won't still, like, let's say for him, with the acting and with the music side, he couldn't just do exactly what he used to do with the same motivation. Who knows, maybe the kid was the motivation. You know, the kid might be the motivation. And from the kid being taken away, I think he lost his motivation and everything.
Yes. So coming down to, let us talk about spousal fee. Let us talk about spousal fee.
Girlfriend allowance.
She said girlfriend allowance. Let's say girlfriend allowance. Do you receive girlfriend allowance? Let us start there.
Okay. Yeah, personally, I do receive.
Yeah. Tupatieni watu wenyu. We need your people.
Yeah, sizidanganya. Mimi napatanga girlfriend allowance. But sasa, okay, pia akikosa that man, he'll be like, atanipea kile kidogo yenye ako nayo, he'll be like, yeah, it's like this and this and this. Na nitaelewa. So yeah, I'm kinda an understanding girlfriend.
Wewe ni understanding girlfriend lakini understanding girlfriend mwenyewe at least ako nyingine. Unajua kuna wengine wenye
Sasa.
alafu kuna mimi mwenye hadi nanyoa nywele juu yake, but anyway. So, Deno, do you offer girlfriend allowance?
Okay, personally I do.
Hey, hey.
Wacha tunasikia
Wewe kupata kona mbaya. Wewe kupata kona mbaya. J,
Yeah.
do you offer girlfriend allowance?
Honestly, I'd say, yeah, I used to. When I was in the shackles of dating.
Why are you calling them shackles?
Really?
Allow me to use that one.
Yeah. Ilikuwa minyororo ya
Just
shetani.
allow me to. Yeah, I can say I used to, and I used to do it from a willing heart. You know,
Wow.
it's all about.
A round of applause from a willing heart.
Yeah, like you know, when you're having, I think that is that point when people say love is beautiful,
Yeah.
and when love is beautiful, everything around love is possible. So for girlfriend allowance, for even like sometimes you could go to extent of it's not even allowance. Like this is something that's just more of appreciation for whatever you have in your life.
Rima?
Well,
Well,
personally, I used to, you know, back then when I was, but I feel like, you know, when it reaches a point when your person is not able to provide the girlfriend allowance, I mean, as the girlfriend, you just have to understand, because relationship umeingia kwa sababu ya love. See, like ufai ufanye relationship ikae transactional sana, na get. Yes, kuna time atakuwa nayo, kuna time hatakuwa nayo, and you just have to understand and get.
Again,
Now-
it's another standard.
It doesn't mean that you're an understanding girlfriend. Unajua kuna venye right now watu wana misuse hiyo word ya understanding girlfriend. Ndio unaweza kosa kuwa umeshuka nywele, then unaambiwa wewe ni understanding girlfriend, which that's not really the definition of it, na get.
Wait, so
Cameraman, tuambie yako. Girlfriend yako ama yuko? Yuko ama yuko? Eh? But
Wow.
anyway,
so me na feel okay, like inakuwaga monthly, si ndio?
Yeah.
You know,
Mi na feel like hizo ni vitu za wasi wanawake bana. Sasa mi surely I'm just a student. Hiyo ndio nafaa nitoe wapi?
I think that's
But
another
unless-
aspect we should be looking at.
But unless
Yeah, because being a student and a person who is working. Now, for you, then imagine having someone who is working. Na, of course, yeye atakupea ni wote ampea. Na wewe ndio student. Like, I think it's not fair either.
si fair plus hizi man mwenyewe. But kuna zile random treats unaona?
Yeah.
But sasa kwa monthly allowance man.
Akianguka hivi.
So let us narrow it down to divorce now. You used to do that when you are still together. Right now, meachana. Do you think it's really fair for you to still give it?
I think, okay, I don't think it's fair to continue giving it because mkiwa kwa relationship ulikuwa unampatia like ku appreciate the lady kwa your person and get. But nowadays I feel like now that the ladies hawaziitisha hiyo monthly allowance, unaitumia kama mko na mtoto, unaitumia kama child support na get. Utapata the lady yako sawa, haitaji hadi the child support, but anafanya the guy ni hadi yenye mnapeleka na court na get tunatoleshwa domo. So yeah,
Mbona mtu akupea do yake na mmeachana? Like okay, for what purpose?
Like hadi ukitake wewe mwenyewe kama DM. Like
Are you
Mimi na feel good, man. Nipea do.
No, are you not feeling?
Me, I'm feeling
I feel
good.
too
You continue giving me do.
That's really
Guilt
unfair.
gani?
you know,
Ukinipenda ile school ilikuwa na gate.
Kanje ni Mkikuyu.
Not the aspect of being a Kikuyu lakini I don't know, mbona nikatae pesa?
Manzi, it's really unfair. Juu, this guy used to give you mkiwa in a relationship. Sahi umekuja kuna vitu zimetokea hapo, maybe it's ni wewe umesababisha, mmeachana, you've divorced. But again, bado unataka akupedo, like akulipia rent, akufanyia everything in the name of ati I have a kid, we have a kid together.
But I guess kwa Bible simulisema the head is the man and the neck.
I'm not your man.
You are and you still
yeah.
Mimi sasa mtu wako.
Unajua ulinipanda mambegu huku ndani nikazaa watoto.
He used to be Kanji, look at it this way. Let's reverse the roles. Sawa. So wewe ndo the lady, sawa, unasema for you it's okay like the guy kiendelea kukupatia like the monthly allowance or something. Unaweza patia the guy the monthly allowance.
I had to say because you are in the shoe, in his shoe.
Yeah.
Well,
is it okay for you to give the guy the monthly allowance yenye unataka kupatia?
I as Catherine Wanjiku.
That is not possible.
Kikuyu.
Okay, pengine kani birthday yake maybe I will reward him kidogo.
Now, but you see for us ladies, okay, I feel like tunafaa tuwako on hizi vitu za unaona car for the guys mnasema kunafaa kuna monthly allowance na get. Now for sisi the ladies utapata kama ni ku gift a guy ni kama kuna two special occasions una get. So we need to normalize who appreciate pia our guys as much as tunataka watu appreciate.
Exactly.
Na fake a two-way thing.
So kazi yenyu tu ni ku feel too nice. You just want to feel nice.
No, it's not about
with
feeling
my
nice.
money as a lady.
Ile tu like sasa ni kama like isikwe tu ni sisi ndo saa yote tu.
Yeah, you know these guys are really risking a lot.
Yes, sisi bana we are.
I think the best definition here, the best word we can use here is you reciprocate exactly what I'm giving.
Yeah.
You know, look at it this way. Kwa mwaka mmoja tukifungua mwaka, what do we do? Like tuko na Feb, tuko na Valentine's Day. What happens in Valentine's Day?
Mimi
The ladies are appreciated. And then kutoka hapo kuna girlfriend's day, kuna like looking at it.
Birthday.
Yeah, exactly. So we have like many days to appreciate you girls. Tuko na monthly allowance, tuko na girlfriend's day, tuko na Valentine's, tuko na couple's day. Like hizo zote, it's the lady being appreciated. For me, getting back to that point of kama msha part ways, whether you're supposed to do it. I think personally, as a man, or sisi wote wawili, you should get a space or a chance to discover yourself. And after discovering yourself, you can either move on or maybe say what you want to do, whether you want to come back or maybe move on. Moving on might be you want to at least discover yourself, grow as you, maybe try to get like what did I do wrong here and here, so that maybe when you get into another relationship, you'll be okay.
So looking at the fact that when you're getting into another relationship, so you as a man, kuna vitu huwa mna rule out get into another relationship, like umetoka from hii umeenda kwa hii. Of course kuna zile red flags hapa na pale, because you know nikiona hii tena tutafumble tena, manzi tutaanguka. So what are these things that you guys look for? What are these things that you're like, when I'm moving to another relationship, sitaki hii, this is totally out of the question.
Same short and red flags too, yeah.
I think on that, umesema from a relationship to another.
Yeah.
So I think, in my opinion, or me personally, actually, let me just go with me personally. I look at from my previous relationship, what was there, what made us argue, like nini ileta hizi argument mingi, nini ileta like the things that led us like in a different direction those are most of the things that I do look at. And I think actually later they know the same, like there is this deja vu feeling that we get. You know, when you're from a relationship and you're getting to another, something happened in your previous relationship, and ikikuja tu ianze ku happen tu, you feel like
I feel
deja vu.
And toxicity or something, the lady kwa toxic or
we can narrow it down to that, but sasa siku nataka kufika kwa hizo points. But you know, what we say is whatever you bring, especially ladies, sometimes inakuanga ngumu because sisi tunataka, like mimi naweza sema nitachukua mtu mwenye nitamtreat venye nataka. At least mahali niliangusha kwa the other relationship, hapa nitadu better. But sasa for a lady, chenye ulikosewa pale, ndio sasa unataka kuja nayo to the other relationship. So hizo ndio naweza sema, have you ever met this person mwenye you feel like amebeba zile vitu zilikuwa kwa relationship hiyo ingine yenye alikuwa nayo, na ni kama amebuild walls. So now you have to start breaking the walls and everything. Like hiyo kitu haiendi, like huwa haiendi kabisa because wewe umekuja, like I think hapo ndo aspect ya kutake time inaingililia. Na sisi kama wanaume, I think we rarely talk here, but tunajitanga kama mkutano ndani. Personally kama mimi najitaka mkutano, and I tell myself like, what do I need to do? And nikiona vitu kama hizo kwa hizo extent, I'm like this is enough.
Acha nikuulize swali. So unasema like utaona red flags ni nini, si ndio? So by this time shanza kudate. Ama mko kwa, unajua kuna kitu inaitwa campaign periods, unajua? Like sema unaenda, like umetoka kwa relationship unaingia kwingine. So kuna wana potential, si ndio? Mnaanza kuongea nini. Hiyo time kuna ngeni red flag. Kila mtu ameficha white mbaya sana.
But unajua by the kuna wewe mbona unakuwa reluctant? Be observant.
Okay, actually the
deal sana wameficha. Lazima mkendo mjuane.
Mtu anafichanga, you can't even notice.
But you know you can't hide for a whole 2 months or a whole month.
Kuna wengine they can.
If I'm having short tempers, I just can't hide. Nitakurusha, nitakupiga.
So unapojuana na mtu for how long ndo mwanza kudate?
I guess 2 weeks is enough.
Imagine kuna
so for those 2 weeks, mtu hata
tunaweza sema hapa ni it's not about kukua kwa relationship, like kuanza kudate. The term kuanza kudate, hiyo it's just like a term. But kuna kitu nitangwa letting someone in. I think we can date. Tunaweza date. Now that is the point of kujuana and hizo vitu zote. Utajaribu kulay low ni sawa. But I will be observant enough to see traces of what I might not like.
Unajua imagine ukipatia tu msee umkasirishe and then akutuziliza. Niko sawa, don't worry. Do you think that is niko sawa, don't worry for real? Like it's just not niko sawa, don't worry. You know, like kuna kwanga tu na kale ka aspect ka hapana. Huyu msee kuna vile na venye wanaweza kupatia maybe silent treatment. Kuna mwingine mwenye atakuwa maybe you've moved in together and they're like, I don't feel like seeing you at the moment. Like unajua utu ni vitu tu tunakupatia hints. Like this is how this guy is behaving. This is how this lady is going to behave at this time that maybe we're having an argument or not. Kuna hii time yenye maybe by unajua mimi ukinikosea umenikosea manzi. Hakuna haja kuficha. So umenikosea, unaona? So kuna venye tu nitakushow manzi sikuji kwako. Unaona? So once zile za you bring me gifts and everything and I start smiling. So what does that really even tell you? Whatever love yenye nakupatia, it's transactional.
I think of the point of mali gift zinaingilia.
Because how else unaweza bembeleza mtu aje vingine akusamehe by the way? How?
Unasema tu I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Mimi utaniambia I'm sorry.
Bila flowers, chocolates,
society yetu tuko nayo saa hii.
Mimi nakubalingi sorry.
As long as the story ni genuine, like unakubali it. But nowadays unajua same madem ndo kuforgive, lazima ukwe umemwonyesha maybe umbaye vitu ndo I feel enyewe ananipenda, of which hiyo inakanga so transactional.
Yeah, it's transactional.
Haifai kwa hivyo.
Do you feel like ladies are too dramatic?
At times. And petty too.
Kwa pettiness, yeah.
I think being petty, looking at it, iko na positive na negative side. Kuna ile pettiness yenye itakuwa like hii na bamba like you know,
kuna dramatic yenye pia
kuna
kuna nyingine
exactly.
Now I want this unnecessary.
I'm a bit of unnecessary, yeah.
Have you in a personal level experienced such?
You don't ask that.
You don't want to know.
You don't know.
It's bad.
Yeah. I think naweza sema nimekuwa in the streets for some time. Na hizi ni vitu tunapitia on daily basis. Na I think hapo ndo nilisema the issue of being petty na drama. Unaweza pata you having someone like you just started dating someone na kuna drama alikuanga nazo way before. So hizo drama like unaweza pata zingine hazijawaisha.
Zinakokari tu.
Exactly. Na sasa hiyo ndio napata, have you ever got to yourself where you dealing with something that si umesababisha?
Yeah.
Nakapitia huko nje.
Ametoa kutoa amekuletea.
Exactly.
Nakapitia.
Napata alege kwa relationship. The ex wake alimfanyia hivi na hivi, maybe alichoose kaleta trust issues, so hizo trust issues anazileta kwa this next relationship una get, so anakupea a hard time.
Yeah, naishi na trauma.
I think I have an experience of that. Thank you for saying.
You wanna share?
Just share.
I was dating this girl and I once got a call. Actually it was evening. Nimetoka job, kwa nyumba, and then nimepata call like, hey, what are you up to? Mimi of course umetoka job, umechoka, unahitaji kuoga ulale. And I didn't know that I'm trying to solve kitu ilifanyika on another relationship. Kumbe Mungu alikuwa shabarikiana huko sana, kukakuwa na branch na ile branch ikaleta mashida. Sasa you find that like siwezi lala, like you know, the call was simple like, hey, mimi mahali niko, I'm alone and I don't feel like I can be alone for the night. You know? Kumbe being alone for the night ni kuna heartbreak from another side.
Okay.
So mimi sijui chenye na deal na, like I'm here like trying to say I'm sorry. I traveled that night.
To where she was?
Yeah.
Ni place karibu mbali.
Si karibu sana, si mbali sana. I think almost 2 hours drive.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Things you do for love.
Karibu kwetu.
Just imagine. Because nilijaribu kuuliza ile would you mind coming over? And then alikuwa zile za no. Kumbe you know, kuna kitu Malika, if you guys follow the poet thing. Kuna Malika husema alikuwa na this guy na alikuwa anataka yeye avae venye anataka, kumbe ako na mwingine na anataka kumuona daily on her.
That's so messed up.
We get that?
That's so messed up.
Yeah, so I think that is from experience. I ever experienced until I came to realize like 2 weeks later, whatever I was traveling to do is not even mine.
It's not your problem.
So it's not even around me, and I was like, no,
she was using you, man.
But then I regret it.
Your body
was sitting down with someone.
Dust.
I was almost getting dust. Sitting down with someone for hours, asking like what is wrong. But no, hawezi ambiwa what is wrong. Hawezi ambiwa what is wrong.
Ulijonga lini?
Mimi nilikuja ku notice after like 2 weeks. 2 weeks later.
Boy, ukiambiananga tu sorry kila siku.
So zingine mtasema boy child yo.
Unakuja tu mtu ameamka katikati. Amefura. Nini mbaya? Takiko anaanza kulia. Umeshangaa?
So okay, like
unaweza tu amka usiku uanze kulia.
Aje.
It's a form of kuna pettiness fulani ile ati niliota umecheat. What's wrong with this girl? Amekuja na baggage kutoka the previous relationship, sasa anakuletea, so you're the one who has to deal with it. It's unfair.
Exactly.
So actually kuota umecheat, there's this video I saw. So dem amelala tu anamka anaangalia boy. Like out of nowhere, I just slapped him. Nini nimeota. Umeota nini? You cheated on me. You had another lady. You know, like, you know, narrowing it down to GBV, gender-based violence.
I think hapo tuko sana. Like hapo tuko sana. Like
Hapo mko sana.
sana.
Si ndio? You know, it's the little one slap yenye alikupatia. It's that one hit yenye alikupatia. And for you, you're just like, see, nile tu time, maybe it's her period, moods and whatever, but guys.
Which unajua, it's a GBV, it's not about physical peke yake.
Yeah, it's
psychological,
emotional,
yes. So hizo vitu ndogo ndogo.
Umesahau mfuko.
Financial.
So we are safe to say that J alipitia GBV at one point of time.
Exactly.
So yako ilikuwa
financial, psychological.
Okay, angalia, look at it in this situation. With that story, kitu ya kwanza, I didn't get to sleep. Kesho yake nafaa kuamkia.
Hukulala.
Sikulala.
And she slept.
Sasa si uko hapo ndio akiamka usiku akianza kulia tena wanze. Then you can relate. Yeah. So, hapo like niko na mental first because like vitu nilikuwa nimepangia kesho yake. I have like sasa kesho yake naingia job sijui hata like sijielewi. Unaweza pata saa nyingine unaweza pata like hii do ingeingia mahali fulani. And then hii do sasa imeingia kwa fare. Alafu ukifika like umenunua at least kitu ufike at least itamchia rap kidogo. And hiyo I work. So at the end of it all you realize that pesa imeenda, hauna money, like you haven't slept, you haven't.
So you went through psychological, financial, hata maybe emotional.
So I want to ask, why the silence? Why the silence? Why do you think that men, okay, you know, like, okay, sawa acha niwapatie example ya director Trevor, you know what happened during his time. So director Trevor, when it happening na Eve Mungai, he was actually abused, sindio physically. Alimpiga na mwiko, you know, and to an extent that he had bruises. But when Yaliulizango was just like, it's something minor, but he never spoke about it. So when he decided to speak about it, nobody actually believed him, you know, because but when she spoke, everyone was on his neck. Like, why do you really think that men keep quiet? Why do you think that they keep silent? Ama ni juu hakunanga physical evidence?
Okay, hiyo hakunanga physical evidence. Okay, pia hata kama kutakuwa na physical evidence, men are deeply entrenched kwa hizi the societal beliefs. Mwanaume hafai kulia, mwanaume anapigwa na bibi, mwanaume sijui nini na nini. Mimi sasa hivi niseme natoka hapo nje na niseme tu amenigonga ama amenifanyia nini, mwanaume everyone
kila mtu
atakuwa zile za mbona unafanya hivi mbona unafanya hivi, but sasa mwanaume atokiuka aseme huyu demo amenifanya hivi na wewe ni mwanaume unasema nini, unapigwaje, you know. So this society it's all about shenanigans venye they were brought up. So hii kitu inafaa kuliwa, like the societal beliefs inafaa tu to get done with. It's not good.
I think why men get silent, kitu ya kwanza ninasema ni will be criticized. Manze uta open up, like you will open up. Looking at story ya Moses Wetangula.
Yeah, true. There's a time,
so, Trevor, utaongea, then after kuongea, like you'll be like, everyone will be like, look at him, you know.
Tumbili pia.
Yeah.
Kwanza yake ilikuwa inaonekana amefura amegongwa.
Exactly. So even the point of kusema hakuna physical evidence, kunaweza kuwa na physical evidence.
Yeah.
Na kukiwa na physical evidence, still hakuna mtu atabelieve this narrowed down to this. Itakuwa siku zote like the man was at the other side of yeye ndo alikuwa kwa makosa. Yeah, he was in the wrong, and this happened juu ya hiyo kuji prevent like
they always say it's self-defense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So looking at that situation, I think that is when wanaume unapata sana we don't share, because utapata nitasema alafu the society will look at me different, like the different way. Looking at kuna history ya this Mombasa blogger
Bruce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was talking to a friend na akaniambia the only thing Bruce anaweza fanya ni kutoka Mombasa akuja hata kama Nairobi na aanze maisha ingine, maisha yenye yaonekane kwa mtandao, hanyamaze na endelea na life yake. Looking at that, ingekuwa ni mwanamke alifanya hivyo, sasa ingekuwa na trend, ingekuwa amesapotiwa mpaka na gava.
Imeisha saizi.
Imeisha tu hivyo.
So ukiangalia tunapitia sana, but the moment you speak out, instead of to get support, unakuwa criticized, unakuwa like life yako unapata life yako haiendi vile inafaa kuenda. So unapata hata haina haja nilikuwa niongea nini. Let me just keep quiet, at least you won't see me that way. Because if I speak, you guys will see me that way. Na ile heshima nilikuwa nayo sasa
inarudi chini. So ni the same thing na history na wanaume wafai kulia. Na get.
True.
For me, I feel like it's all about when society in our construct, because there was a time I had there was this lady alikuwa na mtoto ni 5-6 years old, and then the child alianguka akaanza kulia. It was a boy, mind you, ilikuwa a boy na ni mtoto tu 6 years, si wani mtu mdogo, so alianguka akaanza kulia, and the lady was like, acha kulia, wewe ni mwanaume, wanaume waliangi, una get. So unapata
Inakuwa kama weakness.
mtoto akigrow anakuwa na mentality ya wanaume wafai kulia, so anaweza kuwa na go through something but hezi open up ama hezi lia ama hezi onyesha akiwa vulnerable because of your mentality.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so cause of time, I guess we should be winding up right now. But I want to have one last opinion, general opinion. I don't think people are really ready to talk about this. As a man, do you think it is fair that the society still expects you to be in the protocols of a traditional African man? Do you prefer being an ancient man, a modern man, or rather a lukewarm man? Do you prefer to be an ancient man, a modern man, or a lukewarm man who is in between two apple?
Can I go first?
Yeah.
No, just
personally, I can say a man is a picture of a society. And each and every time I'm making my decisions, starting at looking at it from the point where you're being raised to be a man. So the society expects you to be this way. So when you have to make your own decisions, you'll make your decisions basing your argument that the society will look at you. So for me, I wouldn't go for ancient man or maybe a modern man. Let me be a lukewarm.
Yeah, true.
I think being a lukewarm, it will give me at least a space for me. When I'm alone, I can cry, I can do all that. But when I'm out here, I can at least talk. You know, what can be spoken out, I will speak out. But if I choose to be the ancient man, you know, my life will be just like I'm living for you guys. You know, I choose to be a modern man. Everyone is on me. So I don't have to stick on one. Let me. I think in this sense, personally being a lukewarm, it will be to my favor.
Yeah.
And then my opinion on that, since I'm not a man, I'll put it like the kind of man I'd like to raise for the kind of man I'd want for myself. So I think I'd prefer a lukewarm guy na get, because I feel like ancient pia kuna tu zile beliefs zenye society imewa bring up nayo, unaona. So itakuwa like mimi ni mwanaume sifai kufanya hii, wewe ni mwanamke unafaa ufanye hii, unaona. And that's not something I'd want for myself in this day and era, una get. Yeah, so I'd prefer a lukewarm man.
It's a lukewarm man.
Yeah.
Let's get it now from the side to Alize.
I also feel like I'll go for the lukewarm guy. I feel like ni kama explain it really inafaa, so yeah.
Maybe I'd go for, okay, I'd like to raise my son as a modern man, maybe. Yeah, because baby, it's okay to cry.
Yeah.
Kama uko na kitu ndani yako, badia. Now, okay, if you're not feeling okay, come to me, talk to me. I'm there. Niambie, don't be silent, don't get quiet.
Yeah.
I'm there. Ndakwambia tufanye hivi na hivi. It's like this and like this.
Na feel body iko right. Sema like si vile unasema ni kama tuko hapo hivi. Then when tu msia hapo kama director ameenda tukoka hapa kando ameanza kulia. Lazima tutamjudge. Sasa mimi kuna msanii niambiaga unaweza lia but make sure uko peke yako.
Especially uangalie mali unalilia. I ever met a guy kwa soko. Ametoa like it was cold. Ametoa sweater. Aende ameshikilia hapa like analia like ile kulia mpaka unaona anatoa. And everyone alikuwa anamuondokea. Na akimuondokea like watu walikuwa wanasema huyu jamaa ako zake, maybe ni mlevi, bangi and stuff.
Tunaekeleana bangi all through.
Exactly. But that guy, personally, I felt like this guy is going through a lot. And that is why
Ndafike point kama hiyo.
Like nilisimama mpaka nikamwangalia and is like hiyo sweater anatoa kidogo aone mbele mali anakanyaga anafunika tena like analia kulia. And I felt like this is if kama angekuwa ni mwanamke definitely
Ingesaidiwa sawa.
Angesimamishwa like what is happening, tell us. But because he's a man, enda ukilia ukisonganga.
Hakuna mtu atakusaidia atakuangalia.
It's high time we kill this stigma. Okay, imetoka kwa mababu zetu, mababu zetu. Ati mwanaume afai sijui kwa anafanya nini. So with us tunafaa kuiua, like we kill it completely. Hakuna cha kusema eti ukweli uko usilia hapa na hapa. Like mwanaume ni human being pia. He's a human being. Sasa inafaa kwanza nasi kuwai kitu. So mimi kuraise mtoto wangu ninamraise tu. Wewe ukitaka kulia lia. If you have something, come talk to me. I'm here. It should start with us. Sisi wenyewe.
So thank you so much guys. Thank you. Nime appreciate. I really wish we had a part 2 and a part 3 of this. I really think.
This is a conversation we can't like
we can't even get it all like we can't wrap it up in our hands. But all in all, I believe we are in a place whereby we are raising men who are conscious. Men who are understanding that this should be done, this should not be done. I should stand up for myself and I shouldn't cave into societal expectations. So, tuseme aje? Nimekuwa true sana.
Adios.
Peace. So, thank you so much. Maybe niwache tu unajua ni vizuri when you're growing older unakuwa na mawaidha mengi sana. So let me just leave you with this. I saw it jana usiku and I thought you guys need it. So we cannot be the best for everyone, but we will surely be enough for those who truly appreciate our presence in their lives.
Wow.
Definitely.
Okay. So mjue wase wenye mnaki ujue msi mwenye unareciprocatea. Ukiona beshte yako huko nje anapitia stuff kama GBV, mental health, divorce and stuff, support them. Wacha tu hold mikono because I guess that's the least that we can do. So
That's a wrap.
it's a wrap.
Guys,
Peace out.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you so much. Now,
Tutapenda pia.
Shafat to part 2 eat to me.